Try to defend them.
Here's a pair of frag grenade kills by Chump. And wow, he's coming in here, all guns blazing. He's taking out all but one. Oh. And yes, Chump single-handedly takes control of the vet room. Holy shitballs.
Coming up to finish off the plant.
Yeah, there he is, Rufio.
Plant there. That was really fast.
Yeah, that's almost within 30 seconds we have a plant here. There comes an engineer. The Titan's about to cover him. The Titan is disabled. The straw come in and blow him down. Free Frog is an engineer. No, he's blown away by the plasma cannon.
The Cyclops.
Joker is in the server room. He's going to get one going here. I expect Joker.
Creamer's got one too. It's coming in. This is it. Blaze Joker takes it underneath. He's juking back and forth, It's going up. No, it's taken out. Creamer's is going. Creamer's is in. Creamer's is in and hovering. He's just waiting. He's trying to give his team time to clear out that cage. He's going up, and detonation, and it goes down! Alright, ladies and gents, we are going to be getting this thing underway. We've resolved the issues with the TV server. It is online, so go ahead and fire up your game and get connected. Because we are about to get some 12v12 crazy campaign action underway. We're going to have Fate AOD facing off against GzR. And the campaign will be Africa. So in here with the in the virtual studios, I've got Matt Com. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. Making a post up here on the community forums right now. Hopefully get a few more listeners. Remember to invite your friends to the shoutcast too. We've only got a few people on right now. Hopefully we'll get a few more listeners tuned in for tonight.
Yeah. On the other hand, I understand, it is Saturday night, so I kind of had didn't really think that we'd see a huge turnout tonight, so.
Alright, just looking at this match, I do have to say that 12 vs 12 has to be some of my favorite action in this game. I mean, you see just the masses going into each other is really a lot more exciting to see the entire battlefront being used. And then when they do final down into specific areas and they focus in, you see a whole bunch of guys using a small area. And it's just really makes the game a lot more fun to spectate, in my opinion. Just seeing all these people go back and forth. Though the strategy isn't quite as coordinated, and you're not seeing these amazing things you normally would in 6v6. There's just the fact it's 12 people on 12 people, 24 people total. That in itself makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's pretty wild and crazy stuff, as we have seen for the last couple of weeks covered this tournament. It's just been totally insane. Alrighty. T-Spenus being a douche and saying, wait. How in the world? Yeah, there it is. Just kidding, go. Jackass. Alright. Yeah, Matt, what do you think so far is the matchup between these two teams? We've got GzR attacking off the bat, and but they're going up against, we've seen Fate AOD be quite the powerhouse. Fate is sporting 3, 5, 6 players tonight, and so what do you think as far as how this match is going to go? Do you think Fate's going to be able to full hold this without too much trouble?
I think so, especially this MCP phase with all the heavy weapons with no restrictions, all the heavy weapons and plasma mortars and vehicles you see on that MCP. That's going to be really tough to counteract. And then the other really hard phase is the last phase here. You got to blow up 2 objectives inside. You have to out infantry Fate on this really defensive-oriented map here on the final. And I think the first and last phase are going to be really hard. The second phase, it's kind of important to defend the second phase, but generally that's not as big of an issue as the first phase from the third phase.
Right on. All right, so we have gone live here, 19:30 on the clock, and the MCP is being driven by Stark Raven Mad, and he is looking for hogs. I see a couple in the distance here. We're going to switch to a view. Yeah, Ganj's view. Ganj's trying to nade somebody as he runs away. Demon Vixen goes down to Hardbean's assault rifle.
Seeing a lot of back and forth battles so far. The Titan's doing its work too. That's right down the middle by those. holding off there. I guess smart move to take out those APT.
Yeah, Stark Raven Man's doing a smart thing here. He's trying to move just in and out of the range of the APTs, and he's able to hold on to what little health he has. He hasn't been pummeled yet by the flyer or a hog yet, and he's slowly taking out all the ABTs with his MG. He just needs to decoy stuff a little faster, and now he's been disabled. And we will see what the engineers will have to do here. Comes let's see, you've got an AIT blocking the artillery, and right now the MCP is close to the outpost. It's still in a pretty good range for the GDF to have some cover while they attempt to get this thing repaired. A little bit further down the road, and while it'll get past this one AVT that's now been repaired and in the way, it'll be out of the range of that, but then the GDF have to try to cover this open ground, and that can always be a real pain in the ass.
This BMXer was covering the back, now he's moving closer to the MCP.
Indeed. Actually, he's going after a Trojan. Great shot by BMXer. And yeah, the Trojan's got like 1 health, and yes, he does it. He sneaks that plasma shot and gets the little ground cover there. He spots the Anansi over to the left, sorry, the right, and he's going to see if he can help out the Tormentor. Bye-bye, Anansi. Down it goes in a blaze of glory. 17:30 on the clock, and right now I do believe we are going to see the MCP stuck in this particular position for a little while. Because the Stroggies have gotten their defense set up. We've got the Desecrator in action, driven by BMXer. Over on the Strog left, on the hillside, is Sharp driving the Desi, and we already have seen how tremendous he can be in that particular vehicle. Ganj Mahal getting shot in the back of the ass by T-Spawn on the rooftops. Cyclops, I'm wondering if he'll be able to be argued in this place. I think the AIT will probably catch, they've probably tested that, the AIT probably will catch any rocket arty that comes his way. So the only thing he has to worry about are, yeah, there it is. There's an attempt at some sort of artillery. There it is, the rocket arty shots are in the air. BMX needs to make sure he doesn't get too far away from his AIT. Because there were shots circling in the air, and there they go. They come crashing down, and they've all been caught by the AIT. Tank coming up the main road. Already at 75% health, driven by Bad Mojo. And let's see if GzR can make a dent in this objective.
Sharp owning it up there in the Desecrator. I love seeing Sharp in the Desecrator. He's really good at it. Powerful vehicle that a lot of people don't utilize correctly. And Sharp is one of the few people that really step up in that Desecrator.
Creeper trying to time a jump shot with the Obliterator. It doesn't quite work out. And he blows himself to hell instead of hitting the Titan, which has now been repaired up to full health. Yeah, here comes the Violator. The Titan is now going to be forced out of position, unless it's going to get singed. There it is. He goes into the Violator and actually pulls himself down to about 60% health. And let's see if... yeah, still no hogs on the backside. They've got AVTs poised to catch any hogs that try to get through that path. A hog could still go wide to the GDF right. And let's see. Right as I said that. No, it's not T-Spawn. Who's driving this thing? And the Anansi's gonna have to decoy away. Yes, bad fart is able to decoy away a shot that's coming around him. We got a hog coming around. It's about to meet Trojan. Misses the Trojan. And the hog gets taken out by the Anansi. Nice job.
MCP is pretty close.
Still no touch on the objective.
It's going to be difficult to get in this close. You got the Cyclops in excellent position. Not a lot of turrets though.
Wow.
Hopefully those engineers redeploy their turrets here shortly. At this point, you really don't want AVTs.
Great nade by Creamer.
You really want APs to stop the infantry.
Creamer picks up a pair with nades. Yeah, the Titan's going to be done for in just a second here. We got Creamer's working on it. And it's trying to back off here. Bad Mojo is trying to get behind cover.
He gets
here
behind
comes the
cover.
Tormentor.
Nice work.
And the Tormentor has gone down. Wow. Great, interesting flying by Badford. He hits a little bit of the terrain, but he's managed to stay alive here. He's hitting trees all over the place, but... and there it is, a rocket shot. Backcourt, Frenzy, pulling down the hog. Nice, very nice shot. Taking that serious. Here comes the DMC. Big bada boom in the air. And let's see what it's going to hit. I don't see an AIT up, and I see a tank in the flight path. Oh, it falls short. It's on the road. Bad Mojo is protected by the building, line of sight, and he is back in the game. Nice job, Bad Mojo, keeping that Titan alive. I expected at least a couple of hogs on him by now. Plasma mortar or something. There isn't an AIT though, so he can be mortared. And speaking of a mortar, here comes one out of the base. We got the Desecrator and the Cyclops double teaming on the Titan. I think Sharp's nope. Sharp is almost dead here. He dives behind the building for a repair.
Donuts and
he's not repairing yet.
Using the MCP just as cover, as well as more
and it's
all over the place. Oh wow!
Deployable crushes Sharp. Oh pity, pity. All right, 13:12 on the clock, and no GDF are anywhere near this objective. One engineer didn't make it inside the Stark Raven Mad, but he's going to have all kinds of stuff to get through. Here comes a vampire. It's kind of a weird place to toss a vampire. Did he get canceled? I didn't see the. Huh. Maybe he tossed it on the roof somewhere. All right, let's see. Guys, repairing it. It's Deister. Deister's almost got it. And he's in, he's going,
Did
and
he get it?
immediately
Yeah.
it's been disabled again.
Oh, no, he didn't get it.
But he's been pulled down by an he got out again, he got killed by an ABT.
I thought he got it because he got out. I was like, oh, nicely done, but not quite. A few inches away from this
Almost. Yeah, but those few inches can be very tough to get. It's a lot of ground to cover for the GDF. The Titan's finally about to die here. Torment is all over it. Down goes Bad Mojo. Indy taking him down. Indy's about to die. Small arms fire. One shot will take him down, pretty much. The barricade, if they ever get to the next objective, has already gone down. So that part's been done. They got a plasma mortar coming in on the main road. Here it comes. Boom. And not killing anybody. Can they get back to this objective with all this spam and fire? I don't think so.
Yeah, the toughest thing they really haven't taken down yet is BMX, or that guy has just been unstoppable in that position.
And there's a plasma cannon to the face. Sharp taking on Ganj Mahal. But yes, BMXer has not even really taken any damage. He takes one rocket shot to the knee. That's not going to be enough to pull him down. He is a monster in this Cyclops. And right now, the GDF, although they are just inches away from the outpost, it hasn't happened yet. Here comes a vampire. It's actually an interesting line on that vampire. Let's see. Yeah, there goes the field ops that was trying to toss the vamps. He's been discovered and killed. Tormentor is airborne, and let's see if we can get some aerial action here. We're gonna go take a look at Indy's view.
Yeah, we've yet to really see a very coordinated push here on the MCP. So far, they've all been small pushes. Haven't really gotten very deep into the strong territory. And really, it's hard to get good pushes going when you've got both heavy vehicles up and turrets and the Tormentor and Hogs coming at you non-stop. They just keep pushing against the GDF and keep pushing them back every time they get out of the base.
Indeed, and what we've seen so far is that, yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing any GDF get anywhere near this objective. We've spent almost 10 minutes. We've got 10:33 on the clock, and the Titan's doing something smart here. It's pulled around to the side and it's trying to get shots through the buildings, but that, again, that's not going to be enough to pull down BMXer. And he's also a hog fighter as soon as somebody spawns there. I'm actually amazed they haven't been hogged already.
Oh, Cyclops goes down. BMX are taken out by the Nancy. He laid down the law.
Indeed. So the Tormentor goes down. Yeah, Badfart is really all over this thing. But can they get an engineer to this objective? Can they get a guy inside? So Covert Ops gets inside, of all things. Pip-Boy is inside. He's trying to use the MG there to knock down defenses. Demon Vixen has it covered though, and yes, Pip-Boy has been killed.
Demon Vixen.
No,
gets
he's
taken
not.
out.
Yeah, he needs to get out here. Oh no, yeah.
There we go.
He's gonna get it. He got it. It's been disabled. It's been disabled. Is it enough? Can they get a repair on it?
Oh, he did not get it.
There.
I was
not
certain
there.
I was in.
It's not there. Oh my
Pip-Boy.
god. Okay, we got an engineer on it. There we go. It moves forward one friggin' inch. It's Dicer captures the outpost, and it was reminiscent of here's a great violator. It was reminiscent of that exclamation versus ESM game where they had to, if I believe I can quote myself, it was slap it with their dicks to move the MCP forward. If anyone was watching that shoutcast, that was epic. That was epic.
This map could be a really big bummer at that phase, especially. It's really hard to get your just those last couple inches are the most difficult.
We already got a hack going here, and it's Pip-Boy, and he gets run over. Actually, it's a vehicle explosion. The Hog runs over to the Trojan, and down he goes. 2 APTs drop into place immediately. The Strog are ready. 8:33 on the clock, and Strogs are already.
Yeah, if you guys noticed, they already destroyed the barricade over to the right, making vehicle access to this objective a lot easier for the GDF.
Bad Mojo's in trouble. Sharp is getting long-range shots on one more shot. Will do it,
Oh,
and he cannot escape in time. He runs into the Nazi of all things. It's been landed right there. Sharp grabbing both Bad Mojo and Hardbean go down. And GDF finally got their forward spawn, but time is running out for them because they haven't even reached what's most considered to be the hardest objective, which is the
I'm not even too sure what happened, but if you look up on the kill list, Dicer gets killed 3 times by deployable.
Creamer doing some long-range shots here. He's lucky that a fire didn't detonate next to him.
Alright, the progress
and
on
there's
joined the channel.
Nancy's back up too. He's coming back over.
Yeah, and there, 2-Spun was running in with the Hog and managed to get a couple road kills. And GDF are kind of just stuck at their forward spawn. They're not really advancing on the objective. We got Demon Vixen and Creamer covering the ground game. Again, we've got the Tormentor getting blown away by Badfight. I mean, I think as far as flyers go, Badfight is a better flyer than Indy so far. Very, very impressive in the air. He's turned things around. He's the one that killed BMXer. He's also been killing Hogs right and left. He's got a great shot. Alright, he's looking for Vampire. Let's see. Kramer's moved up, pulled down by Ganj Mahal. He was moving up to the forward spawn, and Ganj gets violated as he was. Well, yeah, GDF just really aren't anywhere near the objectives. Rico playing tipsy here with. Hard up, just blows him away. Headshots, down he goes. 6:35 on the clock. And, yeah, I'm seeing they've destroyed most of the deployables. There's still 1 AVT up and still 1 AIT that has been disabled. But, no, 2 AITs, 1's been disabled. GDF aren't really using the barricade at all. And here comes the Vampire on these deployables. This is a good toss. AVT goes down. Titan can now come in.
Titan is holding up by the bridge area.
Bye-bye, Titan. Oh, the Hog goes over. Turn around, use the... There it is. Bye-bye, Starcraven goes down. The Hyper Blaster pulls him down from that Hog, and we got the Anansi just sort of doing his thing. Dicer finally getting a touch on the objective, and he's been pulled down immediately by an Akaraz lacerated by Doze Nuts.
Grenade! Oh, they take down the Nazi. Bad Mojo there, still sitting in a good position, getting quite a few kills. Just ran right through a Violator, but it didn't do a lot of damage. It looks like he might be joining the action a bit more. Nah, he's actually going back to his position.
Yeah, he's trying to clear up here.
What we're seeing right now is Creamer has a Hyper Blaster up here on the roof, shooting down on the infantry.
He's gonna watch out for that. Here comes the Cyclops and the Tormentor both pull him down. Very quickly. Bad Mojo has gone down.
Creamer's still alive with the Hyper Blaster.
Nancy's the Vampire's going to be way off though. Yeah, and circling around. Whoa, hits buildings all over the place. It's on fire, trying to run away. And we got a Hog somewhere. Yeah, nobody's getting anywhere near this objective. 4:37 on the clock, and Zeri's just grabbed the spawn point for the Stroggies.
Oh, bad part. Bailed out of the Anansi, giving up on it. This phase is doing a good job holding this phase. This is going to be a difficult phase to hold, but so far, I think this is mainly GzR is trying to do too much. He just focused in and did one coordinated infantry push. This phase could be over really quickly. But right now we're seeing a lot of different people doing a lot of different things. You know, it's all coming at different times. It's not that unified front we see.
Yeah, and on top of that, you've got, which just seems to be maybe a little bit more superior strategy. Nice nade by Creamer, pulling down the guy trying to recover the spawn.
Creamer's holding it down with I don't see anyone else around actually.
Yeah, but his nade was all that needed to happen. He's about to disable an AIT, I think, for a nade toss there. And he's got support now. Constructor's in there.
Artos gets to lay down some mines.
Creamer's just waiting for any GDF to just poke their heads out from the wall. Not going to happen. Alright, where are the GDF? Here comes Ganj, about to run into
Ganj versus Creamer with heavy weapons. Who will pull off the victory?
Well, Ganj is using lean. It might pay off.
Grenade!
A little off with his nade here. Let's see if he can get this objective. Get the forward spawn back.
Grenade, but Creamer moved. Creamer gets taken out by Ganj.
Heartbeat is hacking. Yeah, Ganj cleared the forward spawn and grabbed it. Nice job, Ganj. Try to protect the thing. Creamer falls down and boom! They both get blown away by Nuttian's Obliterator.
He's recapping it right now.
Wow. BMX are still alive. Yeah. I don't think the GDF are going to get to this final objective because what little progress they have is about to fade here on the hack objective in maybe 15 seconds or so.
Double kill,
There's a Cobra Rush nearby. Yeah. Wow, look at the line of covert ops inside this building. A lot of dead covies.
Creamer liberates the spawn yet again. Sanity. GzR getting a few kills there, but looks like Stronger able to hold down on the objective with relative ease. I'm curious, haven't really seen...
trying to dodge destroy bombs. Zeri's taking out Pip-Boy, and there it is. Zeri's dropping down and killing Brigand. And he will hold on to the forward spawn before the GF can get it back. And here come mines on that forward spawn with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining in the round. I think that will pretty much cinch it for Fate AOD as a full hold on this map because the final objective is very difficult to get when you got 2 plants that need to happen. That's 40 seconds each. Minimum time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Good first round. We're going to see... let's see. I believe that Fate AOD get to choose their side on the second map. So I'm curious to see if they're going to choose... I hope they choose offense. Even though, you know... Even though it's the harder thing to do. They might look at it and say, well, if we can win Slipgate SDF, then we get 1.5 points. So they might look at it in that regard.
That's a difficult call. I'd probably go with the ridiculous to spend 20 minutes watching a Fate AOD defense on that map.
Yeah, I'm really hoping they go O. And yeah, we're running down 25 seconds to go in this first map, and it looks like Fate AOD has hold off the old dirty bastards named GzR.
Yeah, one of the things that I definitely noticed was not very many groups by GzR. Never really saw more than 3, sometimes 4 people working together. And when it's 12 versus 12, that's a very insignificant number because you've got all sorts of things set up against you. 3 or 4 person push is getting a 6v6. Not so good in 12v12.
Indeed, yeah. Well, yeah, it really seemed like there was no cohesive attempt there. Most accurate was Indigo, but he was in vehicles almost the entire time. Most kills, Creamer 33, and best light weapons, Sergeant Hardup with 30 points.
I think a lot can be said about the engineer work for the Strong side. Not quite too sure who all was redeployed by Fate and AOD real quickly. So they always had to focus on those, and that split their focus up and made the defense a little easier.
Alright, so moving on to Slipgate. We have not seen this campaign during this 12v12. So it should be pretty interesting to see. All right, I'm seeing Fate joining Fate AOD going GDF, so yay for that. We are going to see them going offense. Looks like they're going to try to get their 1.5 points. If they can pull this out, it'll be a win for them in terms of tournament points. And
I'm pretty sure this is not live, guys. Just so you know.
Yeah, right now the server's set to auto start, so that's kind of an annoying little thing.
Oh, left though, so that's a little disappointing. He's one of their better players from GzR. Really efficient with that GPMG, but maybe now that he's strong, he has no GPMG and he's the fight.
Yeah, actually, he doesn't really use the hyper all that much. He really prefers GDF.
Yeah, as they've switched teams, it looks like Echo Zulu may have come in for.
And we got Braun back on the server, so I think we're pretty close here to getting this thing started.
Yes, we are. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not a huge fan of MC maps, but I've never really seen this map, shoutcasted this map before. So on that hand,
we've never seen it.
I'm also
let's see if this one's gonna be live.
Right, yeah, I just want to say I think that Fate AOD has the skill advantage in this map, but the GDF side is really it's a tough map to win on. So I think that sort of balances things out a little bit, and we might see a really close match here. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah,
maybe. All right, so let's see if we can get a final verdict to see if this is actually live and whether or not it's the server doing its thing. Either way, if it is live, we have gone live. GDF drop into place, and most of them are just standing around. Nobody's getting into the Titan. I don't know. Maybe they're saying, I think we are live. I think we are live. Nobody's grabbing the Titan, though.
Echo Zulu disconnects. Zarler comes in. It looks like a substitution.
Oh, okay, right there.
Yeah,
I think Fate are playing this thing as if it's go time because they're taking an armadillo. Yeah, this is a great push over the hillside. I hope this is live.
Yeah, what we're seeing
already
here
hacking
is
the objective.
Check out the lift. We have 2 medics and 10 covert ops.
Oh man, yeah, they want this thing done quick. Creamer overlooking it, looking at spawn hosts.
Here's GDF,
and
like
hard
all
the
the
hacking.
buildings.
Here they come. Yeah, Creamer having a hard time getting his defense there. Trying to get revived real quick, dodging stuff right and left.
Hyper blast.
Look at
here
comes this. Wow! Oh my God! There's still enough GDF up to do it though. Creamer finally dies, and they got smoke all over the thing.
Triple team kill.
And well, look at how bunched up they are. They're still getting all the revives in there. They're just meta-training the whole thing around, and they still got like one guy over on the other side. He finally goes down, and they've got this thing up. Sharp's gonna do it. He's hidden, and there it is. Wow, they hacked it. Less than 2 minutes. Good Lord.
Wow, that was
insane.
I love the preparation there. You could tell they were just holding off and being patient. Being patient is a tough thing to do in a match, but they were really patient. They waited, and then they all rushed in. I love that.
Well, and I love taking like pretty much the entire team up over the hillside and then dropping it in, because then they have the height advantage of all the buildings. They were out of line of sight. And then they snuck a couple of guys around to all hack points. I mean, I don't know if people noticed that, but they had everyone. They had covert ops on every single hack point. All right, here it comes. They got AVT set up, pointed at the MCP. One of them's already been disabled. The other one has not been disabled. Here comes a plasma mortar, I think, or some sort of artillery on the MCP. The Nazi is way out of the game here. I think it's too far away to do a whole lot of good. It's getting a couple long-range shots, trying to push that Cyclops back into its hole. The Desecrator is out of range of shots. Here comes a Hog. And the Mars is just waiting, kind of biding her time. Let's see if she can get something working here on a repair. Rail Howitzer, taking out 2. It's a spam fest, ladies and gents. It's a spam fest. That's what we love. That's what we're watching here. 12v12 craziness. A lot of dead GDF here. Bad Fart pulling down 2-Spun and respawns himself. We got a slight repair on the MCP. It has, it's kissing an AVT. It's got to be driven around it. Sharp's losing his, well, he's got one shot here on the end of it. There it is! He gets the splash damage and pulls down Marge. So this, yeah, the MCP is seriously going to be stuck here. Sharp has a great shot on the back end of it. The place to be for the GDF is actually going to be on the right-hand side of the MCP if you're looking at it from the back end. Sharp is almost down. He's getting a quick repair here. The announcer has to pull off. Let's see. Yeah, sorry. Rather, Sharp is driving, about to take out Pip-Boy. I was getting my team's
yeah, Sharp takes up Pip-Boy.
Marge is driving. Right, Marge is driving, and she's got an engineer on the back repairing her.
They get through. Now they get the second Titan. Nancy's still up. The other Titan's still up. They're gonna bring in 2 Titans and an announcer to this gate, and the MCP is still going.
Yeah, and Badfire's trying to take out guys at the forward spawn. I don't know if that's the best choice of target there.
Zarlord
is actually
they're
trying to nade him. They almost got the Tormentor with a nade. That would have been sweet as balls. All right, 15:24 on the clock. This MCP is stuck at the crossroads, and nobody's killing this Tormentor.
Captures the forward spawn.
There's the Anansi. The Anansi comes through, and the Badfart is on the move. He's going to do a little flip action here. Does barrel roll, decoys away a missile lock, but it's too late. He had 2 rockets on him, and he goes down. 2-Spawn pulls him down.
Marge is driving with Indigo at the back, engineering it up. This MCP just keeps on going. Here comes the Violator, though. Cyclops is back up again. There's turrets all over. Chaos raining down on the battlefield. This is a really big conflict here. There's a really aggressive push. The defense is reeling, trying to set up a solid line.
Creamer is pulling things down here with rocket shots. He's about to get shot by the Cyclops. He's stuck on the terrain. See if he'll survive. Yeah, he's going to wait for the Cyclops to turn away. He overshoots the Cyclops a little bit. Little high on the shot there. He's going to try again. See if he can get, and they actually almost kill a teammate there. He's going to try to take out Zarlord.
Couple
playing Bugs Bunny here.
Right to the objective. Looks like Toast and Nut at the objective. 2 fake guys get taken down. Third is taken down.
Bye Rocket already on the Cyclops. Let's see if they can. No, they're not making it happen. It's the Rocket already turns and kills something else. There's a Vampire. The Vampire will take out the Cyclops. Here comes the MCP. It's got 3 AVTs to pull through. It's going to get stuck right about here. Boom, here it is. And they got the Desecrator, driven by Bad Mojo, way up on the hillside. The plasma mortar shots are not clearing the hillside. And we got an exchange between the Nazi.
It's at like 49%. It just needs one little tap before it's good to go. One of the AVTs is down. There's only 1 AVT up at this point.
We got the Titan here in the background on the Strog right, getting pummeled by a couple of AVT shots. They're just cresting over the hill. I always hate getting those shots. It's hard to get them. Yeah, but if anyone can do it, it's going to be BMX.
Hard Up and Zeres take the hill.
Oh, they got it. They got the MCP on the move. There comes a Violator. I think the Violator is going to cause more damage to the Strog's stuff. Actually, no, that's a pretty good toss. Pretty good toss. It's going to damage 2
Here
already.
Comes an airstrike thrown by, I think it was Hard Up here, going down on the Desecrator.
He got 1 guy, but he didn't damage the AVT much.
Well, the Desi was taken out, which is the only real heavy vehicle left for the Strong at this point. Besides that, it's just turrets, and the turrets are all disabled -1.
Yeah, and BMX is about to change all that.
And here we go.
About to get the shot.
The Marge gets it. She deploys the MCP, and we're on to the final
12:30.
That's
12:30 on the clock. We're already on the final objective.
This is definitely seems like it's going Faith's AOD's direction. 12 minutes on this phase is a lot of time to work with. My guess is only going to take them 5 minutes tops before they detonate the plan. See what GzR can do on the inside. They're going to need to set up their defense a lot faster and be a lot more coordinated. So far, they've been pretty spread out, doing too much at once. They need to get their focus in on the objective and have a big number advantage on the inside.
BMXer going head-to-head with the Cyclops. The Hog stops short of him, and he just hops back in. The Titan takes a shot and gets his repair back on. 11:46 on the clock. Cyclops goes down. BMX has free reign to move up and try to take out radar and things like that. And I have a feeling he's going to be. Wow, how does he catch that guy?
Yeah, the plant doesn't get down, but there is spawn. It's kind of a little too aggressive there on the GDF, giving up those resources strong.
Indeed. But hey, I'd love to see a pretty strong hold on this thing. Jarlo goes down right near the objective. They got a couple of spawn nodes right near it. Medic can clear this out pretty easily. We got hard up coming down the lower end and somehow manages to dodge the natives right near it.
Alright, here comes the plant now. It looks like Nut and Creamer are planting. They get it.
And
here come the
nade
grenades.
is late.
Take it down.
The nade is late. The Stroggies are at it. See if they can clear it out here. See if we can get a constructor on it. I don't see.
Oh, here comes the
soldier.
med
Here's the
spam.
medic.
It's Indigo.
And okay, they did not get one of the spawn hosts. Can they get a constructor? Heartbeat is a constructor. And he's trying to get shot in the back of the ass. Demon Vixen pulling down 2 with the assault rifle. Heartbeat in the back part to go down. This charge is almost detonated. And we got a constructor starting a disarm, and he's been spotted and pulled down. And he's not jibbed though, but I think the GDF have this. And yeah, they're gonna jib him right here. And no, actually, still landing on the ground. And there it is. Boom. GDF win. And that is how they roll.
Wow, at the end there, that was a really good push by Fate and AOD. There was a lot of people covering that plant. Good job to Creamer and Nutty in getting that plant down. The Demon Vixen had a clutch 2 kills there, killing two of their constructors, and then other people came in and got the Gibbs on them, which pretty much was the nail in the coffin right there.
Indeed, indeed. Most accurate was BMX at 53%. Best light weapon Sergeant hard up with 20 points, and most kills hard up with 15.
Is it up to GzR? Their side choice, right?
I wonder if they're going to choose offense or D. What do you think, man?
I'm kind of a offense fanboy on this map. You got 20 minutes to work with. That's a lot of time. You could definitely do the first 2 objectives. It's that last objective that's always up in the air because it's just a really good objective. You got that big over, and there's a ton of great defensive positions. That's a tough one to crack, that last phase.
But I really think, given I know that Fate really knows this map extremely well. They like it a lot. I'm hoping that they stay GDF here. It looks like they might. I'm not seeing any attempts to switch sides here.
Probably discussing it right now. It's ultimately up to GzR to pick which side they want.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but you got to think, as GzR, what's the better bet here? That you can hold it for 20 or that you can get this thing done? Now, I wonder if this is the real live or the fake live. Because they don't have the server set up right.
yeah, they're not saying anything yet. Usually they will say not live if it's not live. So this may be a quick live here. They haven't said anything yet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, they might have decided all this, the sides and stuff beforehand. I'm seeing people standing still, so I don't. Actually, wait, no, they're going. Yeah. Oh, okay, maybe. Although we got 13 and 11 Jayhawks on the GDF right now. So I have no idea. He's
running.
He's on the wrong team if he's.
If
this is live, this is yeah. There he goes. He just switched over. There he goes. Which way do we go, George? All right. 9:15 on the clock. I think we have gone live here, and yeah, this will be some crazy shit here. We're gonna see Fate going on offense. There's a GDF hops off a Husky. It continues to roll, and it mows down. And it mows down a Stroggy Strog. Who was that? Oh man, I gotta see. Let's see. Husky.
Oh man, here comes a huge push by the GDF. This is gonna be done.
They're already building. It's done. Holy shit. Wow, not even minute 15. Come on, guys, give me a second here to look at the victory list. So
this is what I'm talking about. Moving together as a team, getting big pushes going. Push together, die together, and they really showed how to push together. And not how to die together yet. Hopefully, GzR will step up and show them how to die together, though.
We got Demon Vixen taking a Husky, and she's gonna go
she's
around.
running. Yeah, the soldier might get a little sneak plant here.
I think so. I think she's gonna try to get into the punch. Let's see if she can do it.
She's all alone in there, so this is going to be either very successful or a fruitless attempt.
Oh, I
So
see
far,
Stroy on the
she's in the
ground.
clear.
Nobody's noticing it though. Oh, there's a straw coming in.
Wow.
She's gonna get an arm in time. Yeah, she gets an arm in time, and she's pulled down immediately. And let's see if there's any constructors nearby. Oh, there's a constructor.
There's
Brigand's all over it. Can they defend him? Can they get in here fast enough? He's almost dead. Oh, he gets it disarmed just in time. Oh my goodness, that was some crazy.
That
shit.
was
They
a
almost
nice
had
attempt at a nice little maneuver there, but yeah, the quickie was not a success, but it did distract them very nicely.
And here comes the medic train.
The sergeant
Clear
hard
out.
up.
We got a hard up, two spawn, and the Marge. Medic trio coming in. Nate's gonna be way. Oh, Nate does get enough there on Marge, but number 5. And there's another Nate here. Pip-Boy and Zarlo. Zarlo TKing hard. But, you know, still the medics remain. The medics remain. And with those quick revives, they're going to have a really hard time at this point.
These are not having any luck securing this inside.
Yeah.
They held it for
Here's
maybe
Demon Vixen.
60
She's back
seconds.
again, planning again. And she's got help this time. 16:46 on the clock. And Fate is on the move.
That was
They got
a
med
very
packs.
impressive medic train. I'm very good attack here.
I mean, did the Straggies have any attempt to actually jib anybody? I think they got everyone up. We got smoke grenades, we got frag grenades. Yeah, this thing is done for, I think. I'm watching a lot of constructors die, and I'm seeing GDF med
all
trains
about those
all over the
medics,
place.
dude. Those
Good
medics
Lord.
are non-stop revives.
There we go. We're moving outside to the drop-off objective. And BMX kills 2 spawn. Nades all over the stairwell here, trying to keep these. Nice headshots there. Pulling down the GDF on the staircase. Indigo's the carrier. And then we got Zarlo chasing GDF with the Hyper Blaster. And he runs into a proxy mine.
Drops a frag grenade after the proxy mine kills him and kills the Hyper Blaster. Very
Good
nice.
Lord.
Actually, looks like we lost someone off the Fate AOD side.
Oh, indeed we did, huh? Alright, Indigo is being very smart here, not peeking around. He's allowing his team to clear that hillside before he comes running up it. There comes the Tormentor, though. If the Tormentor can spot him, he's going to be in trouble. He's kind of by himself right now. Alright, the GF pulling up the hillside here. They got a couple of stride to pull through, and we're going to see Jayhawk about to dive. Down he goes before he can get the Split Raider shot off. And 14:54 on the clock, and Fate is on the move once again. Pip-Boy, technician, trying to cover this this top end here. We got some sort of plasma shower. It's a Desecrator in the back.
Mad Mojo's in a good position here with this.
Got a Vampire, though. Let's see if the Vampire tosses in again. No, Vampire's way off. Demon Vixen TK's Doze Nuts, but does pull down Rico. Yeah, the Desecrator's in a good spot.
Another
but,
airstrike in here.
It might be a better angle. Let's see. No, still way
Not
off.
quite.
What they're going to need is they're going to need to get a covert off the back here, I think, and disable it. It'd be the best way to go. Or maybe even the Titan. Hell, just, where's the Nazi, frankly? Why did we not see the Nazi here? Indigo goes down, he's pulled down, and let's see if we can get a return. Yeah, the disc is sitting there on the hillside, and the Straggies return it. Demon Vixen grabs it immediately. After pick up.
She's running field ops.
Covering the
going up around the. Looks like she's going to try to get in the APC, perhaps. She's going around the back way.
Yeah.
Zares is in the APC. He took a rocket shot. He's moving up the hill right now.
Demon's on foot.
Not really seeing.
He's about to get run over by that Trojan. He's got to watch out. Oh, the vehicle explosion pulls down Demon Vix. They're going to be able to recover the disc, though. Edian's got it this time, and let's see if he can pull down Pip-Boy. No, Pip-Boy takes on one, and let's see if he can pull down two. There's an obliterator shot! Jayhawk pulling down Indy and Edian at the same time, and down goes the disc. And we got... Did he return it? Yes! Hardbeam returns it just in time. 13.
Hard up takes out Jayhawk finally. Jayhawk not taking out his Icarus. That was kind of a mistake. You gotta blow that thing up.
Yeah, give it back to your teammates. Here comes BMX on the hillside, being pummeled by the Tormentor, and BMX is going to be a whole lot of trouble. He doesn't have a shot on the Tormentor, and let's see if the Tormentor can finish him off here. Tormentor's coming in for another pass, and let's see if he can do it. Yeah, one more shot will do it. No, he's going to be able to get the repair up. Oh, can he keep this thing alive?
Takes down the repairer.
How the hell does he do it? Yeah, he's going to be able to repair it. Now he gets back in. He's on the roof. He's trying to get cover. He's trying to get cover. One more shot will do it. The Tormentor still cannot go down. Holy balls. He's going to keep this thing alive. Good lord, BMXer, how does he do that? That was insane. That thing was down to like 2%. He got it repaired in time.
That was crazy work there.
It's under constant hyperfire too. Constant hyperfire, Tormentor passes right and left, and he keeps it alive. Alright, 12-10 on the clock. Creamer moving up. He's got a, well, unclaimed spawn host here. He's got a med crate up, and he's
Hog goes right over BMXer. Wait, it's Tartos in the Titan now. Here comes a Vio and a Titan, and shots all
now
over.
It finally goes down. It took a plasma cannon from 2 Spun, I think, to do it. No, it was a Violator that finally did it. Good lord.
Right now, what we're seeing is Nuttian holding up on the mountain. He has the objective, and he's running rocket launcher at this point as well. Just holding off there, not being aggressive at all. That's a wise decision. Let his team do the work and just run on in when it's ready to go.
Yeah, Badfire making passes on the objective. He's got to beat away a missile lock, and he does. But that was a nice pass there. Let's see if he can pull down the GDF that is bringing up the disc. And there it is. He spots him. He's going to take the shot, and he did not kill him. He did not kill the carrier. There it is. And then he goes down, and there's the return. Yes, has been returned. 11:04 on the clock. GzR hanging on to this thing.
That Desecrator needs to go down before they can even think about making a move. Bad Mojo doing a great job with that guy. And here comes it's like a hammer. Intercepted though.
Blocked by, yeah. Although it was enough of a splash damage to kill one guy at Pip-Boy. Tormentor is...
And actually, Sharp is back now. Oh, great nade there by 2 Spun. Just tossed up a frag and took out Zarlor off the roof.
Very nice. Those nuts.
A lot of the defenders are down. The only real big defense still rocks that Desecrator. For the most part, the roof's even cleared, the turrets have been taken down. It's just that Desecrator they gotta watch out for.
Radar's been taken care of. Yeah, why have we not seen the Anazi? I mean,
my guesses would be that Sharp was running the Nazi just reconnected. That would be my
okay. Well, I think Batfart's a little bit better flyer than I think they've got Indigo flying today. Let's see. Marge is at the objective, pulled down, plasma cannon, Bad Mojo. But another GDF pulls it. GDF is at the objective and transmitting, and there he is. It's Dicer. Dicer returns the disc, saving the day. Marge goes down to a Dicer goes down to a third eye camera detonation, and the Desecrator is almost dead. It's been disabled, and here it is. Can the Stroggies get this thing repaired? Yes, they got the Desecrator up, but it's been disabled in that spot. Nuttian is carrying the disc. 9:23 on the clock. Well, let's see. He's coming up the hillside. Not really using any cover. Coming up the normal route. Oh, he's getting long range, I think, scope shots against him. He's already down 75% health. He's going to try to help out against the Tormentor. Hyper Blaster doesn't spot him yet.
Grenade!
Toss a nade. I think he's going to move up too quick. To go. 8:45 on the clock. AOD Fate getting sort of stuck for the first time tonight. On this objective. GzR's done a great job. And look at that. A rail howitzer killing Nuttian. Marge grabs the disc and making a dash for the objective. Almost down. And the Strog, yes! It's Dicer once again returning the disc. 8:24 on the clock. Dicer right now making it happen for GzR. He seems to always be in the right place at the right time. Creamer lining up a shot on that Tormentor. And he takes the shot, and it's too late. The Tormentor already ran into a wall. Marge, once again, grabbing the disc. Here, take a look at Marge.
Marge is going like straight up the hillside at this point.
Yeah. They still got plenty of time. 7:50 on the clock is plenty to work with. They just need to clear out all the defenses up there. Oh, I'm seeing a laser.
It's Two-Spun is taking down the Desecrator in the Nazi. He keeps nailing it, but he's out of firepower. There he goes. He finally takes it down. Only a sliver of health left.
Now's the time for it to happen. There's a real house coming in, and can Marge survive? Holy balls. Oh, she gets crushed by a supply crate! Series picks it up.
It looks like they got some pretty good round push going.
Yeah, this is it right here.
Let's see if they can go for the objective right now.
Series pulling back. Hit point! It's the last line of defense. He pulls it down and returns it!
Boy.
Oh, yeah! 7:05. Pitwire returns it. Fate cannot make this happen. I mean, they finally taken out the Desecrator, but at this point, the Desecrator's going to be back in its position here. By the time the the Tormentor's back up, the Desecrator is back up, able to be grabbed. Down goes the Bumblebee in a blaze of glory. Boom, 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 boom. And once again, we got Marge carrying the disc. Uh-oh. Matt, go fish. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh! I thought I was waiting for it. Oh! Yeah, that will keep the disc in the water for... Actually, no, GF might be able to grab it. They might be able to swim out and grab it. But it's in a really weird... It's in a really weird spot. 5:57. What do you think, man? If Fate can be able to pull this through? Down goes the Nazi. Zarlord littering.
If you ever get to a point where you're running the boat route, things are going badly.
Yeah. Well, like I said, go fish. All right, 5:40 on the clock. Desecrator going head-to-head against BMXer. Let's see if we can get the shots. BMXer getting a little bit of splash damage. Bad Mojo and BMX are head-to-head here. And he runs over.
Go.
Yeah. Yeah, BMX runs over Tars. Oh, right as the Tormentor comes around. And BMX is going to be hurt, and he does not have a shot here. Oh no! The Tormentor dips too low for some reason and gives BMXer a chance to repair. He should have just gone around the mountain. There was no way BMXer could have gotten a shot in that position.
GzR, nice little good idea here, not touching that data disk. That was smart.
Yeah, Two-Spun bailing.
Hard to communicate that
and,
to people, but they were able to.
This is weird. Two-Spun launching artillery right on the objective. This might.
All right, what we have here is the Titan is in perfect position. Or actually, it gets empty here, so it's actually not a perfect position. Defense can still be
plenty
deployed.
of Stroggies. Plenty of Stroggies here. Titan falls down. Where's the disc? Where's the disc? Let's see. Who's got it? Margie's got it. She's just not coming up the hill. She can be stopped here. Yeah, she's been stopped here. And Niver takes her down. Here it is. 4:17 on the clock. And there's the return. Wow, this is getting to be crunch time. Getting to be crunch time here for the GDF. What do you think? Can GzR hold this out? Demon Vixen now has the disc. Two-Spun just disconnected.
Sharp also.
And then Demon Vixen getting run over by BMX. You know, she's pissed off about that. I can imagine her saying, "What the fuck?" All right.
All right, we see a big push of GDF coming up the hill here.
Yeah, here it is.
Nice little
here it is.
group.
Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3. We got the Trojan in its usual spot here. Here comes the Vampire. This could be it. 3:28 on the clock. Can the GDF push in? Here comes the Vamp. Pulling down
nice
to
grab.
Nebbian grabs Braun and Bad Mojo. Here comes the Tormentor across the backside. GDF are hiding from its shots.
There's a GDF
and
inside.
here it is.
So
They're going
lines are
inside.
clear.
And Mars drops the disc. And it's been returned by Sarlord. Deuceman has it. 3:05 on the clock. Oh lordy, lordy. Now, okay, I have someone here with me. I've got my girlfriend here. She's been watching these Shoutcasts with me. For someone who has never seen the game, really, what do you think of this?
This is awesome. I'm definitely enjoying it.
Deuceman gets rail howitzed, and the disc is being picked up here by Creamer.
Creamer,
And,
this is the first time he's really had a chance to do something with disc. See what
Yeah, although Creamer's
happen.
usually sort of the objective guy a lot of times for Fate, so let's see if we can make it happen here.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised that Creamer and Demon Vixen haven't got their hands on him more. It's mainly been the Marge. With only 2 minutes and 22 seconds, though, they've got to.
This is the push right here. This is it. All right, Creamer poking out. He's not making himself to full. He's waiting for his crate. Oh, here's the Desecrator. It's Bad Mojo. Can he get a shot up there? If he can get some, nice shots up here, he has some
We've got
splash
a nice
damage. Yeah.
with GDF coming all together. I'm seeing like 4 or 5 guys here.
They're waiting for this. They're waiting for this. All right. Look at the Desecrator is trying to get a shot, and that's Creamer is poking out. Oh wow! What they need to do is get a Violator up here, and they kill like 8 GDF at once. Oh, there it is. There's one shot of the Desecrator. Let's see if we can get it. And let's see, who is this moving up here? It's an engineer. It's Indy. Switch over to
It's a
Creamer's
great
point of
little
view.
battle. It looks like Strong is able to get most of the kills.
It's the Tormentor pushing Creeper out of position. He's on the run. He's on the run. Get the Desecrator. Got it. He runs over an APT and goes down. And the disc is sitting there at 1:23 on the clock. Can the Strongest return it? Can the Strongest return it? Oh, there it is. It has been returned. Okay, they got one more push. One more push to fight back. And then Fate AOD will be hung at
That
this third
Desecrator
objective.
is still up.
Has left the
You
Wow.
need to take that Desi down. Bad Mojo still alive. Stuck
This
in
is it.
sort
One
of
push.
bad position though. But he's repaired.
One push.
100%.
102. This is it. Indy's trying to like, hey, let me get in that armadillo. Let me get in the armadillo. Oh no, it's just running behind it. And here comes an AVT. AVT's locked on the armadillo. He's gonna cut off one of his routes. He's gonna run right past the AVT. AVT is shooting him. And let's see if he can get it. He's been pulled down. 45 seconds, and the disc is going to be returned. Yes, there it is. It's Brigand. 40 seconds, and unless they make a beeline and somehow manage. Oh, look at that. All the GFs streaming up the hill. No, they're not going to get this. 32 seconds left. Nobody's picking up the disc. Wow, I think GzR has held Fate AOD. GzR has held Fate AOD on this third objective.
Rody
Wow,
has joined
very
the
nice.
channel. Bad Mojo has joined the channel.
Oh, that's frustrating.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. 14 seconds remain, and GzR has done it. I think I want to ask: is that the first round that Fate AOD has given up this entire tournament?
No, we lost our.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you lost Arc against Ringers Jerks Incorporated. That's right. But still, impressive game. Most accurate was Niver with 62%. Best light weapon Sergeant Hard up 45 points, and most kills Pip-Boy with 30. Out freaking standing GzR. Great games. I mean, the winners tonight, as far as points go, is still Fate AOD. But thank you very much, GzR, for putting on one hell of a defense on that third map. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be our good one, but it ended up being our best one.
Yeah. I mean, I was very impressed. Very impressed. Matt, what did you think, man? Jeez.
Yeah, that was good. I really liked that. That last phase was a lot of good action. We saw a lot more people getting involved in the fight. There was a lot more, large-scale engagements, a lot more focus, a lot more big plays by a lot of people. It was really entertaining, that last map.
Yeah. It's just... Oh, and honestly, I got to give MVP. I think I have to say to Dicer and Bad Mojo for the Desecrator work up on the objective, and then Dicer, he returned that case. I think it was like 6 times, something like that, something ridiculous.
Oh, I had good constructor keeping me up in that desecrator, and a very nice AIT behind me.
Oh man, guys, that was really impressive. Sharp, you were crazy as hell in that desecrator all night when you were running. Let's see, on Refinery especially. I loved watching you and BMXer team up for the heavy work. I mean, that was just insane. What was going through your head as GzR kept shutting down your pushes on that third map? Sharpie sharp. Maybe we
He's speechless.
Yeah, I guess no words can say many things. Brigand, I think you're probably pretty happy with your boys here, and I have to say that was a really fun campaign to watch. I think that was sort of the most intense map that we've seen out of, I would say, most of the tournament, because it was just repelling wave after wave. I mean, I love that map. Yeah, that was just good stuff all around.
Oh, well, thank God for Island, because, you know, Slipgate was supposed to be our map, and we didn't execute that very well at all, and they got a real quick hack on us on that, and that was probably about the most demoralizing part of the whole match tonight. And, you know, then, so, no, I wasn't feeling very good coming into the third map, and definitely... you know, because, you know, we got pwned twice over, you know, real quick on both those maps, and it was nice that we were able to get something together at the end there.
Yeah, that first objective there. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just was going to say on Slipgate, when I got the desecrator up behind the objective, I thought I was in a good position, and as soon as I got there, I just got nailed by the Anasi. I mean, they were really ready for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what happened there is
I'm impressed with Bad Fart as a GzR flyer. That was insane flying by him.
Yeah, we twisted his arm to actually play tonight.
We pretty much devoted like 5 people to the flyer.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I mean, I was impressed. I mean, I haven't really seen him on pubs or anything, and then to see him come out, and not only was he flying, but I mean, he was kicking ass and taking names. So, you know, definitely, you know, give him some props there, because he made a lot of things happen for the GzRs. But I'm sorry, Matt, we've cut you off like twice, dude. Please say whatever you were gonna say.
I was just gonna say that first objective on Slipgate was the really good coordination.
Oh, yes.
That was the best sort of teamwork I saw all night. I was really impressed by that.
Did you like that?
Loved it. Well, and honestly, I'm going to take a clip of just the beginning, of just the hack objective. I'm going to turn that into a video, and that's going to be it's going to go up on my video tutorial series, because I think people need to see how to play that objective, because I mean, still, even on pubs, you got everyone trying to do some very typical tactics, and it's very nice to see sort of things, a bit of a change up. If everyone can please submit their demos too, that'll help me make the video tutorial a little bit better, because I won't have just my one camera angle. But yeah, that opening was just gorgeous. And part of it, unfortunately, we were trying to figure out whether or not this was the real live go. Because with all the sort of false starts with the server, we were like, is this really live? Okay, well, they're standing around. Oh wait, no, actually they're actually moving. Okay, so I think this is really live. And then I didn't see anybody get into the Titan, so I'm like, oh, this can't be live, but it was.
Hey, just make sure you take all the GzR tags off your tutorial video, you know, to protect the innocent.
No, actually, I mean, to be honest though, it's I mean, looking at that from Fate AOD's point of view, the way they ran that, I loved their patience there on the rooftops and the hillsides. And then when they moved in, I was watching Creamer for most of it through his point of view, and he was down there getting shot in the ass so many times, but he got something like 8 revives off, and just kept the medic train going, and that was really impressive. But yeah, it was just it was a great push. Good job, Fate AOD.
Yeah, there was a few medic trains going there by Fate AOD that were really nice. Pretty much any time you got inside, you got a few key medic players who really just were all over the place, reviving each other and reviving all their teammates, and it was really hard because the Strogs were not getting the Gibbs, and so even though they were low health and low on ammo and running around over the place, there was always a man advantage on GDF because they kept getting pulled back up.
Right on. Well, I don't want to keep you guys too late because I know it's Saturday night and a lot of people probably want to go out and have some fun. But thank you for giving us one hell of a shoutcast. That was a whole lot of fun. And when are you going to play? I think you guys have to play each other again, right? You have to play another round, another campaign?
Yeah, we got one more with them and one more with TAW. I think that's
okay. And
we're done.
Do you have any idea of what the timing will be for that one? Or for either of those, rather?
Yeah, this is kind of catch-can on these matches. We never scheduled this stuff in advance and kind of kept it, flexible. And, it's tough getting 12 people all together, so that's kind of why it's the way it is. But we'll try to do it as soon as possible. We might do TAW first.
Okay, alrighty. Well, just try to keep us updated and go ahead and continue to post on our forums about shoutcast requests because, I think Matt will agree that was a hell of a lot of fun and yeah, it was good stuff. It's crazy, love it.
Yeah, thank God for Island. I would have probably gone to bed crying tonight.
Yeah, well, wish I would have been able to play on Island, but
Well, thanks Matt and Grease for all of your efforts and taking the time to do this.
Hell yeah, man, anytime. All right, well, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Good games all around, and that was a whole lot of fun. Now, get out of here and go enjoy your weekends, all right? This is Grease Scotsman signing off.
It's Metcom from Enemy Territory TV saying good night.